Okay, next up. Oh boy, do I love these so much. I'm a shrimp lover, but shrimp can be a little bit tricky if you are attempting to make it at home, because first you gotta buy it, you gotta peel it, clean it, devein it, detail it, you know, and then you gotta sauce it. That's a lot of time, a lot of effort, and usually a lot of money. Prime Shrimp out of New Orleans is a brand that brings us the most quality shrimp with the most incredible recipes, because I have always said that New Orleans is my favorite food city in the US. It is spectacular. And they're all about flavor and seafood. So that's what Prime Shrimp has done, bringing us 6 11-ounce bags, so 2 servings per bag, of the cook-in-bag Saucy shrimp meals. Now, we just introduced this earlier this month. We started with 1,500. If you want the garlic and herb, we have 300 remaining. That's if you want all 6 bags in the garlic and herb, 300 remaining. Now you can do a couple combos. One of the combos where you get 3 bags of each, 3 in the Alfredo, 3 in the garlic herb, 140 remain. And then 3 of the garlic herb and 3 of the roasted red pepper. 120 remain in that choice. So all that to say, not a lot of this is around to go around. And there is auto delivery though. Every 60 days for a year. It's M132887, $40.33 on your Easy Pay. It's $10 a serving. Melissa Fleming Epps is joining us. She brings us this brand that has really taken QVC by storm quickly, so much so that we quickly made it today's special value this year.
Right. Oh my gosh. And it's so exciting. You know, if you're not familiar with Prime Shrimp, first of all, hello, Julia.
Hi.
It's so great to see you.
So good to see you.
I'm so excited to be in the kitchen with Julia. So excited.
Starting next year.
Can't wait. But Prime Shrimp, if you're not familiar with Prime Shrimp, we are all about cooking convenience. So if you know how to boil water, then you can make a restaurant-style quality meal in under 10 minutes time. You'll see right now, all I did was I took this bag of delicious shrimp with incredible sauce, seasoning, and garlic and herbs for this incredible garlic herb butter option, took it right out of a boiling pot of water, and then in under 10 minutes time, I'm gonna have the perfect restaurant style quality gourmet meal. I didn't have to worry about what the right ingredients were. I didn't have to worry about it being really stinky and peeling and deveining and all that yuckiness, right? And it just made it simple. And that's what Prime Shrimp is all about. Prime Shrimp is founded out of New Orleans, where New Orleans is a mecca and a bevy of culture, as well as wonderful restaurants and incredible flavors, right? So what they did was they wanted to create cooking convenience. So if you can boil water, you have the opportunity to make these restaurant style, high quality, wonderful meals. And it all starts with the shrimp.
Okay.
Prime Shrimp found that, first of all they do is shrimp, Julia. They don't do other seafood. They just do shrimp. Over 70 years ago, the founder of Prime Shrimp, his grandfather got his start in the shrimping industry by creating the automated shrimp peeler. So all they do is shrimp. It's in their blood. And then what they do is what you're seeing right now is how they process the shrimp. So they get the shrimp from Ecuador, which they found is the place in the world that is the largest shrimp. They're responsibly sourced. They're not plumped. They are then brought domestically into the United States, where at Prime Shrimp, all hands on deck, they are peeled, they are deveined, they are processed. So that's what makes Prime Shrimp so special and so different, because oftentimes all of the shrimp are processed in their country of origin, but they actually bring them into New Orleans, take care of processing them there, so it's their hands on them. And then what they do is they bring them into their testing lab, bring them into their restaurants, bring them into their cooking labs, and they create the most incredible recipes that you will love, that will be a staple in your freezer time and time again.
I am obsessed with them. Good. You know that I am. The flavors are so robust, and they're saucy, which I love. So that's another thing you don't have to worry about, is creating a sauce. So whether you just eat them on their own, which I often do, I just make them and I just like pop shrimp because they taste so good. Put them over pasta, put them over rice. Would you take us through each flavor profile? Because I know we have garlic herb, we have Alfredo, we have roasted red pepper.
I would love to. So first of all, let's talk about the garlic herb butter. The garlic herb butter is what I have right here. I just have it on some fettuccine, some spaghetti. It's so good, so simple. You can put it on, have a landing. You can put it on some pasta, put it on some rice, put it on some couscous, or you can even use it as like a dip. Get some toast points and kind of dip it in. But the garlic herb butter, it's got your garlic, it's got your basil, it's got your oregano, it's got your chives, and it's got your onion. It's what I would call most similar to a scampi if you're a scampi lover. This is it. But I didn't have to worry about how to make it. All I did was I took it out of the freezer, boiling pot of water, 8 minutes in the boiling water, pull it out, let it sit for 2 minutes, and then I dressed it on top of this spaghetti. So it's so simple and so easy. So that's the garlic herb butter.
There's a real brightness to the garlic herb and butter. It really is so fantastic. Okay.
It's so flavorful.
Oh, that looks good.
I can't resist. I'm sorry. I can't resist.
I don't blame you.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sharing with you.
That's all right.
But then the garlic, so that was the garlic herb butter. The French Quarter Alfredo is so delicious. So if you, this is great because it's keto friendly, Julia.
Oh, nice.
But it's made with real cream, grated aged Parmesan cheese. It is so saucy. It is so flavorful. That rich cream. It is something that is so good. And this is something my husband Keith and I do. There is a local restaurant that makes a dip as one of their appetizers. It is very similar to this. They just do their toast points and then you use it, you dip it into the shrimp. So we kind of have recreated one of our local restaurant favorites by using this and doing the same thing at home. So this is something that's so good and so easy. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, are these the only two flavors we have today?
No, we also have roasted red pepper.
We do. I didn't realize that. I apologize. So the roasted red pepper, pardon me, is so good. It's got your roasted red peppers. It's got your oil. It's got your oregano. It's got all of your wonderful flavors. It's a little bit more, I'm going to say spicy, but not in like the hot spicy way. It's more of a flavorful experience. So it's so good. Again, roasted red pepper, use the best olive oil in making that beautiful, beautiful sauce. And it's so good. And it's wonderful because truly, you take it from your freezer, just like this, comes in a box like this. You're going to take it out, comes frozen. You're going to pop it in a boiling water for just 8 minutes. You're going to let it sit for 2 minutes, let all of those sauces marinate, get into the shrimp, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to enjoy it. And I love it. But I mean, sometimes, right, tacos. You do your tacos. Life is so busy, and sometimes we don't really think about what we're going to have for dinner, right? But what we can do is we can go to the freezer, know that prime shrimp is never going to let us down. The flavors are always going to be beautiful. They're always going to be wonderful. And whether you're enjoying them for yourself when you're creating this restaurant-style quality meal, or you're cooking for a crowd. Like, I've got a full house. We've got all 7 of us here. All 5 of the kids are home. So this is the kind of thing that I'm reaching for, right? It's a quick, nutritious, protein-dense, wonderful
easy,
meal.
it's fast, it's quality, and it's flavorful. So you had 3 different choices. You're getting 6 bags in total. The only option where you get all 6 of the same is if you want all 6 in the garlic herb. Then we also have combos where you get 3 of each flavor. You can do 3 of the garlic herb with a roasted red pepper, or 3 of the garlic herb with the Alfredo, which is the most limited. It's $40.33 on an easy pay. And remember, it's 2 servings at least per bag. It's very, very generous. That works out to be about $10 a serving. Auto delivery is every 60 days for a year. It's M132887. Thanks, Melissa.
Thanks, Julia. Have a great day,
Enjoy
everyone.
your shrimpies.